Students, today we are going to discuss about Krebs cycle in paper plant physiology. It's a part of respiration. Krebs cycle, also called aerobic, it's a part of aerobic respiration. If the molecular oxygen is available, anaerobic respiration takes place and the pyruvic acid produced in glycolysis enters into Krebs cycle for further oxidation. Krebs cycle is also known as citric acid cycle or tricarboxylic acid cycle, or we can say TCA. It takes place in mitochondria where all the necessary enzymes for it are found on its cristae. Various reactions of Krebs cycles are given below. First, pyruvic acid reacts with coenzyme A and NAD and 2 and is oxidatively carboxylated. One molecule of CO2 is released and NAD is reduced pyruvate acids converted into acetyl coenzyme A. Next is acetyl coenzyme A condenses with oxaloacetic acid in the presence of condensing enzyme and water molecule to form citric acid. Coenzyme A becomes free. Here we see acetyl coenzyme A or oxaloacetic acid in the presence of condensing enzyme. It forms citric acid and release coenzyme A. Next step, citric acid is dehydrated in the presence of aconitase to form its cis-aconitic acid. Next, cis-aconitic acid reacts with one molecule of water to form isocitric acid. Next is isocitric acid is oxidized to oxalosuccinic acid in the presence of isocitric dehydrogenase. NADP is reduced in this reaction and in isocitric acid is converted into oxalosuccinic acid and a reducing power NADP is used. Next step, oxalosuccinic acid is decarboxylated in the presence of oxalosuccinic decarboxylase to form alpha ketoglutaric acid. A second molecule of CO2 is released here. Next, alpha ketoglutaric acid reacts with coenzyme A and NAD and the presence of enzyme alpha ketoglutaric acid dehydrogenase and is oxidatively decarboxylated to form succinyl coenzyme A, and a third molecule of CO2 is released here. NAD is reduced in this reaction. Next is succinyl coenzyme A reacts with water molecule to form succinic acid. Coenzyme A becomes free and one molecule of GDP is phosphorylated in the presence of inorganic phosphatase to form 2 molecule of GTP. GTP may react with ADP to form 1 molecule of ATP. Next is succinic acid is oxidized to fumaric acid in the presence of succinic dehydrogenase. Coenzyme flavin adenine dinucleotide FAD is reduced in the reaction and form FADH2. 1 molecule of water is added to fumaric acid in the presence of fumarase to form malic acid. In the last step, malic acid is oxidized to oxaloacetic acid in the presence of malic dehydrogenase. 1 molecule of coenzyme NAD is reduced here. In this cycle, at first, the carbon atom C3 or C4, then 2 or 5, and lastly carbon number 1 or 6 of the glucose molecule are released in the form of CO2 molecules. The TCA cycle is the terminal stage of the chemical process by which living cell oxidize foodstuffs and obtain energy from them. The reactions of the cycle, first formulated in 1937 by Nobel Prize winner Sir Hans Adolph Krebs. Each step of the cycle is catalyzed by a specific enzyme. With the exception of microorganisms, these enzymes, as well as those concerned with proper utilization of the energy liberated, are located in mitochondria. The enzymes are so arranged that the reaction sequences occur smoothly and rapidly, and the energy can be utilized efficiently. In microorganisms, the enzymes occur as components of the cell membrane. Krebs cycle is initiated when one of the most important compounds in metabolism, acetyl coenzyme A, of which the 2-carbon acetyl group is the most common product of the incomplete oxidation or combustion of sugar, fatty acids, and glycerol, reacts with the compound oxaloacetic acid to form citric acid. In a succession of enzyme catalyzed reaction, 10 intermediate compounds are formed. Many of these intermediate are utilized to supply carbon for compound synthesized by the cell when they need it. The cycle ends with the conversion of malate to oxaloacetate. One complete turn of the cycle thus results in the reformation of oxaloacetate and the formation of coenzyme A. 2 molecules of CO2 and 1 molecule of ATP. The hydrogen atoms and electrons that are removed from intermediate compounds formed during the cycle are channeled via system of carrier molecules ultimately to oxygen to form water. The oxidation by oxygen of hydrogen atoms and electron accompanied by the conversion as ATP of much of the energy of the food ingested by aerobic organisms. These events, known as terminal respiration and oxidative phosphorylation, are quantitatively the most important means by which the cell generates ATP, the form in which energy is utilized by organisms. Here is the schematic presentation, diagrammatic presentation of a Krebs cycle. So, thank you students.